Joshua Part 2. Conquest of southern Canaan. Then Joshua and all Israel with him passed on from Makkedah to Libnah and fought against Libnah. From Libnah to Lachish, Gezer came up to help Lachish, and Joshua struck him and his people. From Lachish to Elgon, from Elgon to Hebron, from Hebron to Debir. So Joshua struck the whole land. Conquest in northern Canaan. When Jabin, king of Hazor, heard of this, he sent to Jonab, king of Madon, and to the king of Shimron, and to the king of Akshaph, and to the kings who were in the northern hill country, and in the Arabia south of Shinroth, and in the lowland, and in Nephoth Dor on the west, to the Kenites in the east and to the west, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, and the Jebusites in the hill country, and the Hivites under Hermon in the land of Mizpah. And they came out with all their troops, a great horde, in number like the sand that is on the seashore, with very many horses and chariots. And all these kings joined forces and came and encamped together at the waters of Meron to fight against Israel. And the Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid of them, for tomorrow at this time I will give over all of them slain to Israel." So Joshua took the whole land according to all that the Lord had spoken of to Moses. Kings defeated by Moses. Sihon, king of the Amorites, and Og, king of Bashan. Kings defeated by Joshua. The king of Jericho, king of Ai, king of Jerusalem, king of Hebron, king of Jarmuth, king of Lachish, king of Elgon, king of Gezer, king of Debir, king of Jeter, king of Hormah, king of Arad, king of Labah, king of Eldulam, king of Makkedah, king of Bethel, king of Tappuah, king of Hepher, king of Aphek, king of Lasharon, king of Madon, king of Hazor, king of Shimron, Meron, king of Akshaph, king of Tanakh, king of Medigo, king of Kadesh, king of Jokneam, king of Dor, king of Goim, king of Tirzah, 31 kings. Land still to be conquered. Now Joshua was old and advanced in years, and the Lord said to him, "You are old and advanced in years, and there remains yet very much land to possess." The inheritance east of the Jordan. Yet the people of Israel did not drive out the Jeshurites or the Machites, but Jeshur and Machath dwell in the midst of Israel to this day. To the tribe of Levi alone Moses gave no inheritance. The offspring by fire to the Lord God of Israel are their inheritance. And Moses gave an inheritance to the tribe of the people of Reuben according to their clans. So their territory was from Moses gave an inheritance to all the tribe of Gad. To the people of Gad according to their clans, their territory was. And Moses an inheritance to the half-tribe of Manasseh. It was allotted to the half-tribe of the people of Manasseh according to their clans. Their region extended from the inheritance west of the Jordan. The inheritance was by lot, just as the Lord had commanded by the hand of Moses for the 9 1/2 tribes. For Moses has given an inheritance to the 2 1/2 tribes beyond the Jordan, but to the Levites he gave no inheritance among them. For the people of Joseph were 2 tribes, Manasseh and Ephraim. Caleb's request and inheritance. And now behold, the Lord has kept me alive, just as he said, these 40 years since the time that the Lord spoke this word to Moses, while Israel walked in the wilderness. And now behold, I am this day 85 years old. So now give me this hill country of which the Lord spoke on that day. For you heard on that day, therefore Hebron became the inheritance of Caleb the son of Jephunneh. The allotment for Judah. The allotment for the tribe of the people of Judah according to their clans reached. But the Jebusites and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the people of Judah, could not drive out. So the Jebusites dwell with the people of Judah at Jerusalem to this day. The allotment for Ephraim. The allotment for the people of Joseph went from the territory of the people of Ephraim by their clans was as follows. However, they did not drive out the Canaanites who lived in Gezer. So the Canaanites have lived in the midst of Ephraim to this day, but have been made to do forced labor. Then allotment was made to the people of Manasseh. Yet the people of Manasseh could not take possession of those cities, but the Canaanites persisted in dwelling in that land. Allotment of the remaining land. Provide 3 men from each tribe, and I will send out that they may set out and go up and down the land. They shall write a description of it with a view to the inheritance and to come to me. And Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord. The inheritance for Benjamin. The lot of the tribe of the people of Benjamin according to the inheritance of Simon. The second lot came out for Simon, for the tribe of the people of Simon, according to the inheritance for Zebulun. The third lot came up for the people of Zebulun, according to the inheritance for Issachar. The fourth lot came out for Issachar, for the people of Issachar, according to the inheritance of Asher. The fifth lot came out for the tribe of the people of Asher, according to the inheritance of Naphtali. The sixth lot came out for the people of Naphtali, for the people of Naphtali, according to the inheritance for Dan. The seventh lot came out for the tribe of the people of Dan, according to the inheritance for Joshua. By command of the Lord, they gave him the city that he asked, Timnath Serah, in the hill country of Ephraim. The cities of refuge. Cities of refuge. So, Kadesh is in Gilead of the hill country of Naphtali. Shechem in the hill country of Ephraim. Kiriathabar, which is Hebron, in the hill country of Judah. Bezer in the wilderness of the tableland from the tribe of Reuben. Ramoth is in Gilead from the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Bashan from to the tribe of Manasseh. Cities and pasture lands allotted to Levi. So by command of the Lord, the people of Israel gave to the Levites the following cities and pasture lands out of their inheritance. The eastern tribes returned home. The Reubenites, Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh returned to their land of possession. The eastern tribe, altar of witness. And the people of Israel heard it, said, Behold, the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh have built the altar at the frontier of the land of Canaan, in the region about the Jordan, on the side that belongs to the people of Israel. And when the people of Israel heard of it, the whole assembly of the people of Israel gathered at Shiloh to make a war against them. Therefore was said, Let us now build an altar, not for burnt offerings, nor for sacrifice, but to be a witness between us and you, and between our generations after us, that we do perform the service of the Lord in his presence with our burnt offerings and sacrifices and peace offerings. So your children will not say to our children, the time to come, you have no portion in the Lord. And the report was good in the eyes of the people of Israel. Joshua was charged to Israel's leaders. For if you turn back and cling to the remnant of the nations remaining among you, and make marriages with them, so that you associate with them, and that they with you, know for certain that the Lord your God will no longer drive out these nations before you, but they shall be a snare and a trap for you, a whip on your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until you perish from off this good ground that the Lord your God has given you. The covenant renewal at Shechem. Joshua tells the elders, the heads, the judges, and the officers a timeline of Israel's history. Choose whom you will serve. Then the people answered, Far be it from us that we should forsake the Lord to serve the other gods. And Joshua wrote these words in the book of the law of God, and he took a large stone and set it up there under the terebinth that was by the sanctuary of the Lord. So Joshua sent the people away, every man to his inheritance. Joshua's death and burial. After these things, Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died, being 110 years old, and they buried him in his own inheritance at Timnath-serah. As for the bones of Joseph, which the people of Israel brought up from Egypt, they buried at Shechem. And Eleazar, the son of Aaron, died, and they buried him at Gibeah.